guys.
Hey, my name's Derek.
And I'm Grace.
And we are Stop Skeletons from Fighting. The ukulele review brought a lot of new subscribers to the channel, so we thought we'd a nice soft introduction and some update stuff too.
Yeah, got some updates, got some hi to all the new folks. So let's get going.
Yeah.
First off, what we wanted to talk about is that we are a Patreon supported show, and we are actually about to do a huge ramp up of our Patreon, adding new tiers, new prizes, new goals. And to celebrate, that we've been supported by fans for almost, two whole years, we are going to make July a Patreon Appreciation Month.
Yep.
Tell the pretty people what we're going to do.
It's going to have live streams of a playthrough that people get to vote on. We're
Exclusive live streams, not going to be posted on YouTube.
Only for the Patreon supporters, yes.
We're going to do late night streams just for the people who live outside of the US.
Yeah.
Got those funky time zones. We are here with you. This is the Friends of Everywhere Else stream.
And also multiplayer meetups and an exclusive video that is only going to be on the Patreon.
And it's going to be on a topic that the Patreon actually voted on a while ago. Mm-hmm. We are going to do a video, a past mortem on Kenji Eno, who is one of the most legendary Japanese personalities in gaming.
He's definitely a peculiar Japanese video game auteur. And he's made a couple of fascinating little games that the channel has covered over the years.
Not to mention some fascinating marketing choices. We're going to talk all about that in the video.
He's a character.
He's a guy.
Yeah, he's definitely a guy. And again, hello to all the new subscribers. The ukulele video brought in a bunch of new people, so welcome to the channel. We do a lot of weird games, a lot of documentaries, a lot of breakdowns, and we've done one whole video on just breaking down the Mina No. 9 Kickstarter fiasco, and then a whole other video just breaking down the man at the center of it, Keiji Inafune. We've also done videos on Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 4, and we have a whole series of games, a whole series of videos called Punching Weight. Grace, tell them about that one.
Punching Weight is a show that showcases games that are weird, unnecessary, or ambitious. Mm-hmm. So, for example, one game that we talked about like a while ago is Warlocked, which is a real-time strategy game for the Game Boy Color. And you could do multiplayer.
Yeah.
The hell?
You might have noticed the box actually behind us in the ukulele video. Some people in the comments even spotted it. Appreciate that.
It's a lot of fun.
We're working on a video about real-time strategy games for consoles that's coming out very soon. Grace also jumped in and did a Punching Weight video about gaming downloads on consoles before the internet. So yeah, check that out. If you ever want to meet us in person, we live in Seattle, so we're going to be at PAX, but we're also going to be at Too Many Games in Oaks, Pennsylvania on the 24th and 25th of June of this month. So anybody in the Philly area, we're going to be around looking at Too Many Games. We'll see.
Yeah.
We will see.
Yeah, I'll know it when I see it.
Yeah, I don't think there's such a thing.
We're going to be doing a panel at Too Many Games as well, so come in, check it out. We'll sign your t-shirt, we'll sign your hand, your face. So if you want to find out some more details about the Patreon, how it's going to be updated, what you can get, and how you can join our community if you sign up, please go ahead and click the link on here. It's in the description. I don't know if you can even do this anymore.
You can't do annotations anymore. Maybe it's a card. Maybe it's in the information. It's there.
Yeah.
Trust us.
Right down here.
Yeah. Oh.
Right down here. Click right here.
Click it. Click it, baby.
Woo! Also, we're gonna have a more detailed video explaining exactly what we're gonna do to update our Patreon and also what the Patreon Appreciation Month is gonna be. So go ahead and click on over, watch the video there, just check it out.
It's gonna be a whole overhaul. So we got a whole nother video explaining all that at the Patreon. Go check it out.
Yeah.
Or just keep watching, tell a friend about the show, and we appreciate everyone, stopping by and watching our stuff.
And we also had some questions from people on Twitter.
We did. At Stop Skeletons on Twitter. Yeah. Do Pokemon. Who is this gaming historian? Sounds like a
never heard of a gaming historian.
Norman Chomperoso is more like it.
Yeah, that's what I
Never heard of that guy. Here's a good question though. Do you plan to do a review of the ukulele update? Maybe. The patch that they're putting out to ukulele is quite big. It would appear they're putting some real overhaul into that game. I don't think you can patch out the problems of that game. You could definitely improve a couple things, but I don't know that it would make some of the larger sweeping issues with that game. It would improve it, but I mean, I'll definitely check it out. And if I feel like there's something more to say on the topic, then And we will, but can't really promise anything right now.
Are skeletons real? The truth is, we are all just brains trapped inside of skeletons.
Yes, we are all, people like to say, you're a skeleton. Like, no, you're a brain trapped inside of a skeleton, trapped inside of skin.
Trapped inside of your social strata.
Yeah, it's terrifying times. But thank God we have video games to get us through it. I would love to hear your thoughts on Brave Fencer Musashi. Man, I played that game a long time ago, but I don't recall it really doing much for me. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I haven't played it in a really long time.
So, in sum, Derek doesn't have a lot of thoughts about it.
Yeah, no. And a question from our Patreon. Do you have any plans to make follow-up videos discussing the history of a topic after reviewing it, kind of similar to the brief history of collectathons? I've been wanting to do a video about Death Stranding because we did a big breakdown on Hideo Kojima. If Red Ash ever happens, remember Keiji Inafune is apparently making Red Ash his follow-up to Mega Man Legends.
It's definitely something that we are open to do, and it's really more of a case-by-case basis on if we are going to do follow-up videos. But with the ukulele video, there was just so much meat there for us, so that's why, so that's why we decided to do a brief send-up of collectathons and kind of talking about what happened to the collectathon.
Yeah, Insider Scoop. We were working on that collectathon video before Ukulele came out, and that was going to be our Ukulele video, and then when Ukulele came out, we got our hands on it, and we had to pump the brakes on that one and work on the actual review, because we
had some strong feelings.
We had some feelings.
Obviously.
Yeah, we had some stuff to say about it. We can talk about topics because we find them interesting. We feel like there's meat there. We feel like there's a story. And so to go back to them again, there would need to be that same amount of meat. Same amount of story, good drive there. And so it's case by case. If we feel like there is enough content for a good video, a good story to be told, then we will try our best to tell it. Otherwise, we'll find the next new thing. As always, we got tons of ideas. We're never short on stuff to do. So we just kind of play it by ear.
So we have another question from Brian from our Patreon. What color is your hair when you dye it? It's the color that I dye it. But I think the question is, what color is my hair naturally? It's this color. This here.
That's just your scalp. I focus. Wow. Autofocus.
Exclusive.
Grace just wanted to show off her autofocus. Look at my camera.
Yeah,
so
my
fancy.
4-year-old camera.
From Sober Dwarf. I know Derek's love for side channels with goofy premises. Any chance we can get like a seasonal April Fool's type video?
It's something we consider. It's something that I'm personally not for because it's hard enough to get 3 videos out a month for you guys. So that side stuff would, if we could do it and have it not interfere with our main hustle.
I really like doing the April Fool's Day videos, but I always wait until until I feel like we have a good concept, a dumb concept, something that I feel like is really worth it. They're kind of a lot of work, a comedy goof side channel. I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah, and a more serious question though. What sort of punching ways do you have on the back burner? I hear a ton of different topics brought up, but it's hard to figure out what's being worked on. Man, I sometimes just sit around and, I have a problem with collecting and organizing things. It's kind of a thing that I do. And so I sit around and I think about weird games and I think, how can I group them together? So I have a document with just this maybe like 4 or 5 pages long of just like fully formed and half-baked ideas or just list of games. But this is a perfect thing that I would want to bring to like the Discord or to the Patreon and like kind of do brainstorming sessions. Kind of do things like, all right, everybody, let's just talk about let's just pitch each other punching weight ideas, because I feel like the community really has attached itself to this idea, and it's one of my favorite things to do. Talk about dumb, weird, ambitious, unnecessary games. So that is something I definitely want to bring more into the community. And Robert, it would be cool to see a tour of your game system, capture, setup, etc. We were talking about behind the scenes stuff for our Patreon, and that is actually a video that I really do want to make, so look forward to that. That's a great behind the scenes video that will be coming very soon.
Yep, from Twitter. When will we get a Grace playthrough of a game? So that is one thing. I used to do a weekly stream show called Pile of Shame Sundays. I had to stop it because I also am going to school full time and I have another part-time job. It just became too crazy.
Yeah.
But I am out of school right now, and after we are done traveling in June, I am going to be bringing that show back in July. So that will be coming back. POS Sundays, I will be playing through video games.
Yeah. Oh. And when's Calvin gonna be on the show? I don't know, when he gets his ass to friggin' Seattle. Calvin's still living in Alaska.
Get good, Calvin. We love you, Calvin.
I think it's gonna do it for now. We'll see y'all again real soon, maybe in person. And thanks for watching.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, well, let's make a thumbnail. Okay, wait.
Grace, we gotta end it with a freeze frame, okay?
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay.